Hello there, travel lovers. In this video, we travel to Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan, or the City of the Gods, was the most important and largest city of pre-Aztec central Mexico. No one truly knows who built Teotihuacan, as it was already in ruins by the time the Aztecs arrived, but they revered the city as the origin of civilization. Because of this significance, the Aztecs performed human sacrifices as they wanted to pay back the debt to the gods that created Teotihuacan. The Aztecs believed that if they didn't sustain the sun with blood, the world would come to an end. We also have Wi-Fi Artists joining us today, a group of remote workers who spend each month traveling and working together in a different country. During this 1-month Mexico program, we will be featuring our new travel buddies, and for more information about Wi-Fi Artists, make sure to check out the link in the description box below.
Hello there, travel lovers! Hello there, and welcome to Teotihuacan.
This is an ancient civilization dating back to 400 BC.
Interesting that you say that, Misha, because actually no one even knows who built this city.
Yeah, the Aztecs discovered this place in the 1400s, and then they gave this place this exact name, which is, Justina, remind me again?
Teotihuacan?
It's a mouthful, and it actually means the birthplace of gods.
Yes.
Or the city of gods.
So, Ambika, what can we see in this place? What are the main two structures that are visible for us?
We have two pyramids. There's the Pyramide del Sol and then the Pyramide de la Luna.
But yeah, it's a beautiful day. We got here at around like 7, after 7.
Yeah, just after 7, ready for sunrise. We were so excited.
But the place didn't open until 8 o'clock in the morning, guys.
It was so disappointing.
So we managed to find some breakfast. We had some chilaquiles, some omelets, some coffee, and we just had some really good conversations whilst waiting for this place to open.
Yeah, and honestly, it's, what's the time now? Just gone 9.
Gone after 9, yeah, half 9.
9, and it's a Friday, and this place is actually quite quiet, and we're loving it so far. There's plenty of space to discover and explore, and we can't wait to do even more. So let's go check out the first place, which is Pyramid of the Sun.
Vamos!
For the butt. Oh God, I almost missed my ankle.
Guys, look at the sheer scale of this pyramid. This, guys, is the Pyramid of the Sun, and just look at the vastness around us here. This is so impressive. It really is hard to see on camera just how big this is, but from my perspective, it is gargantuan. You guys look so small. Yeah, it's crazy.
The Pyramid of the Sun is the third largest pyramid in the world, and it is well documented that the Aztecs used the pyramid as a site for animal and human sacrifice. Originally, the structure was red to represent blood.
So the Pyramid of the Sun has 248 steps, guys. Let me just zoom in. Here we are, these bad boys.
So you can't actually go up the stairs of the Pyramid of the Sun anymore. I think it's because of COVID, which really sucks. But actually looking at the height of it, I'm actually glad that we can't climb up it because I've got zero energy. It's 66 meters tall, so it's really high. I wonder when they're gonna like allow people to climb up it again. It could be for other reasons as well. Can you hear that? That jack you up? That's literally a man like blowing this like animal horn or something.
Yeah.
But it sounds crazy. There might be some other reasons though. It might be to protect the rock and stone, because we're talking about something that was built like how many years ago? Like before Christ, like 400 BC. So I think it's a good thing that people are not clambering all the way to the top anymore. But hopefully we'll be able to go up the Pyramid of the Moon, because apparently there's a really nice vantage point of the whole site, so fingers crossed. So we're just walking down one of the main streets here. It's called the Avenue of the Dead, and it was given this name because back in the days it was believed that tombs lined this whole street. Can you imagine? And it's about 2 kilometers long. So this place is huge. It's really hard to show off the scale, but you can see just with the amount of space beside me just how big it is. So how many people lived here?
Between 150,000 to 200,000 people live here in this area.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And there were apartments, as they call, right?
Yeah, for different like social classes.
Yeah.
So some people lived in like these really opulent apartments, and other people obviously lived in smaller
Much
spaces.
And I think I can imagine the life here. I can imagine like some street vendors here, you know. I know that there were a lot of tombs here.
Yeah.
Lots of sacrifices happening probably on a daily basis. So the life was on fire here.
And what happened to this place? Why was it abandoned?
I think it was abandoned in the, is it 8th century?
Yeah.
Yes. And people only have speculations of why it was abandoned, but one of the reasons is the fire. The other reason is like the conflict. Another reason is the flood. So, you know, lots of different speculations, but nobody really knows how this place came to be and why this place was abandoned.
It's crazy, so many mysteries. Like,
Yeah.
how does no one know who built this massive city? Like, how does no one know?
Yeah.
Like, the Aztecs discovered it, well, like 2 centuries after the fact. No, even after it was abandoned.
Yeah.
And people do not know who built this place.
No.
That's wild. Do you think it will ever come out? Like, surely not by now, right?
It might, because did you know that this place is huge? It's about 20 kilometers and only 2 kilometers have been uncovered. So up until this day, they're still excavating the place. So they might find some crazy findings that will help them to identify the origins of this place.
He has to buy it now. Do it again, Shashank. Oh wow.
Eagle.
Eagle. That's cool.
And what animal?
Jaguar.
Jaguar. Wow. So guys, this is the Pyramid of the Moon here.
Okay guys, so right now we're standing in front of the Pyramid of the Moon, which was primarily used for sacrificing humans and animals. Unfortunately, we can't climb all the way to the top of the pyramid because it's closed, maybe because of COVID, we're not too sure, but we're just gonna continue walking around this complex and see what else we can find.
I wonder when everything will change, but at the moment I feel like hot air balloon would be the best way to see this place from above, of
From
course.
above, yeah, to get a really
Yeah.
nice perspective of the whole city.
Yeah.
So it's probably the best time to go early in the morning when the sun is rising. Wow.
Ceremonial knife.
Sí, es una réplica del original.
Oh, wow.
This
Nice.
obsidian and malachite.
Obsidian.
Yes, this is obsidian stone.
Oh, cool.
For 20.
Elephant
Yes,
and tortuga, 20?
$20.
20 pesos?
No, dollar.
Oh, dollars, okay, okay.
Pesos, 400 pesos.
400, okay.
Almost free.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
It's getting crowded now.
Yes, it's definitely getting crowdier. There's more people selling all sorts of things for you. There's a lot of tours happening here.
Well, it's about 11 a.m. now, so I would be so careful down these steps. Just to
Yes,
get
make
a
sure you
hold
look where you're going. Are we now leaving the pyramids?
Yeah, we're slowly leaving now.
Yeah.
We're going to check out this place called La Gruta's Restaurant. And I won't say anything now, but you'll see it's very unique. So let's head there now.
Let's
Vamos.
go. Let's go get some micheladas.
Okay guys, so we're just about to experience one of the most unique restaurants we have ever been to, and that is a restaurant in a cave. Okay, we're just about to go inside. That's the cave behind me. Oh wow. Oh, okay, this is so cool. Actually, the main reason why I'm going here is because I really want to cool down because it's super hot in the sun, but here it's supposed to be much cooler. Wow, hola. Ooh, I like your uniform. This gentleman is gonna take us to our table. Muy bonito. Sí. Yashashank. Really beautiful. Normal indio y limonada. Michelada.
So this is chicharron and guacamole. Look at the presentation on that.
So the guacamole is underneath it, right?
Yeah, it's incredible. And then michelada in this hand.
But actually, what do they specialize in, Mish?
Okay, so is it this one, escamoles? Is that it? Yeah. So it's ant larvae sauteed with worm seed herb.
Not.
I mean, I don't know what word sounds the most appealing. Maybe sauteed.
Sauteed.
But what is worm seed and ant larvae? For 498 pesos, I think we're going to stick with our trio of quesadillas.
Let's leave the negrity behind.
So girls, what are you guys doing?
So here we have a holy fire that's gonna help us to leave all of our negative emotions, thoughts, and negative energy behind us.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it here in the cave, and that's where it's all gonna stay.
So all of our bad energy and negativity will stay here in La Gruta.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna be reborn as new, happy,
all right,
positive
right. Just put that candle down.
human beings.
Wild.
And this is a restaurant, guys.
Yeah, we're in a restaurant right
That
now.
is a fire happening right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is straight up fire.
Like here, maybe.
Okay.
There we go.
And will you reveal to people at home what you're leaving behind here today?
Haven't even thought about it.
And there we go. Our bad energy here in this cave. Forever. Goodbye, bad energy. Goodbye.
Too late, Shashank. We already left our negative energy.
Okay guys, I think we're super stuffed now. The food was pretty good and it wasn't that expensive actually considering the location, but we're gonna say goodbye to this video. Overall, really good experience at Teotihuacan. It's a shame that we couldn't climb any of the pyramids.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of COVID. If you guys know, let us know in the comments, but hopefully that will change in the future so we can see some more beautiful views of this ancient city.
I know, and that just means, Justina, that we'll have to come here again, and not by foot. Oh no, by hot air balloon.
Oh yeah, Misha is
looking forward
really
to that.
set on that.
Nonetheless, guys, it's definitely worth traveling 50 kilometers from Mexico City or wherever you're traveling from just to come here, because honestly, to be walking amongst that much of ancient history, not even knowing who built it is like, what? Like, that has been the biggest like shock factor for me today. It's
Yeah.
just so impressive, guys.
And the size of it, only 2 kilometers have been uncovered.
Yeah.
People are still working on the complex to discover more. It's a surreal experience to come here, and it's really hot, so if you do decide to come here, make sure you do that in the morning, because there is no shade, guys, there is no hiding. And as we mentioned before, we came here with some of the members of Wifi Artists. It's a group of remote workers, digital nomads that work and travel together, and it's been super fun. So if you want to check them out, guys, and do the same what we're doing,
The link is in the description below, and you can also get $100 off your program if you use that Beer for Breakfast 100 code.
Yeah, so definitely check out the link in the description. But now guys, as always, cheers to freedom. Woo!